foxier, but
the snout's a little
yeah,
more.
they're kind of delicate faced, but they are essentially quite similar, and they've got sweet natures as well. Yeah.
Families are really sweet.
Oh, so yeah, everyone I've ever met has always been an absolute sweetie.
They're so smiley.
Yeah,
You're smiley
they're
too.
very sweet.
Cambridge in the evening, it's got some lights happening. See the staircase just behind me here? This is where I sat and was photographed for the Cambridge Evening newspaper interview that I did years ago. I don't know. I suppose it's one way of having a tree. I'm beginning to think I should do some Christmas shopping for the little ones.
On
My mum's It's 6 p.m. in Cambridge, and as you can see, it's super dark. And I'm trying to decide basically between getting a taxi home and a bus. And I've been trying to decide for a while. And I thought I'd just talk about how either way I don't feel safe. Frankly, just being in Cambridge once it gets dark, I never feel safe. And I mean, layered into it like this strange feeling of, I don't know, just kind of like depression or depressedness that overcomes me. I don't know if it's other people as well, even though there are lights, like the Christmas lights everywhere. But I don't know whether it's the acknowledgement of homelessness on the streets, and you know you're getting into really cold weather. All of the commercialization set alongside what's supposed to be a time about the spiritual life. But yeah, the safety issue is really weird. I don't ever feel particularly safe in taxis because you're trapped in this generally a male space. And buses are, well, this public transport, you know, anyone can say or do anything. Again, you're trapped in a certain a moving vehicle. It's just, I was talking to my friend in Bali about intersectionality and the ways in which generally as a woman there's always plenty going on. You're in the body of many different experiences. So in my case, a female, a woman of color, a woman with illness, and also glaucoma, which, like, I talk a lot about having lupus, and I think if anyone were to think of me in terms of illness, it would be lupus. I don't think anyone really ever considers the fact that I was diagnosed with glaucoma just 1 year after the lupus diagnosis, and the moment the light shifts, I'm on really sometimes frightening ground. So, oh well, just some thoughts about where I am right now in this minute. I mean, also obviously, like, finances. Taxis are much more expensive than a bus. Because there's a crazy difference, obviously. But with the bus, when it's this dark, sometimes I can't see when we're approaching where I need to get off. And obviously with the taxi, I know it's gonna take me home and drop me off just outside. I'm still dithering. Anyway, this is just a window into a woman's life. So decided on the bus, and there's a lovely person right here is the only other person on this bus, so it gives you some idea of, you know, part of the reason what I was talking about, not feeling safe. I'm literally alone on the bus with one other human being, and because she's a woman, I made my decision to go with the bus. Do you see this? Or rather, see nothing. This is basically my view. And this is why I literally panic when I'm on the bus. I have no idea where I am.
Yes, opposite the select
My two female passengers are leaving me alone. Don't go. I'm off the bus. Was that sort of stressful for you to watch? I think it might be quite stressful for my mother to watch that. But yeah, finally there was a point where I was like, okay, I know. The friendly co-op, so I knew at least where I was. And now, look, books. I'm just gonna stand here and just get some strength from these books in our little library phone box. And then feel better. I'm a bit wobbly actually, to be honest, and tomorrow I will be at the hospital all day getting my I was about to call them goblins. That's what happens when you like change one name for another. My immunoglobulins. Should we see what's inside the library? Anything take your fancy? Anything that you like? It's a bit of a mess, really. Oh no, people have started leaving magazines. No one ever left magazines in the past. This place needs a little tidy up. It needs a little tidy up, but anyway, I feel better now. I feel stronger. Books, thank you. All right, time for home. You know what? Actually, I used to feel this way with blogging, even though it's like sending my words out into like the unknown. I always felt like someone was listening, and so thanks for hanging out with me while I was on the bus. I feel weird, like there's someone behind me or something. I felt like at least I had some companionship on that bus, because the two ladies, there were two, by the way, in the end there were three of us on that bus, and we were all women, and it felt great, like they were my friends. But then they both got off at the same stop, and it was just me. But anyway, okay, nearly home now. Yay. Thanks for watching. And oh yeah, I should say, if you wanted to click like and subscribe to these vlogs, if you wanted to, that's a thing that most YouTubers do at the end. So yeah, if you wanted, that'd be cool. All right, thanks. I'm home, obviously, safe and sound. Yes. And I just suddenly had this thought. Like it's you'd think this would be obvious, but it didn't occur to me until literally just now, that one solution, probably the solution, would be to have more female bus and taxi drivers on the streets. Light bulb moment. That would, just the fact that I was so relieved to see other female passengers, but then it was just me and the male taxi driver, the male bus driver alone. But yeah, more female public transport drivers would be amazing. Can we make that happen? Let's do it.